Next one is Nomad, Megalo Box. I also did see season 1 recently. I liked it, kind of. Didn't like the ending too much. I found it kind of like BS, but whatever. It was a fun, entertaining watch. This definitely will be on Crunchyroll or something like it. Because Crunchyroll loves to advertise this for some reason. Even IGN talked about it. Wow. I thought Crunchyroll would definitely. It's a Funimation at least. Only 15k views? I'll probably just watch this with a higher view count. I don't know. Hope it has subs. Hmm. That must be. Hmm? Wait, what happened? What? Wait. Go back. Yeah. Did I read that carefully? What does he mean by that, though? Man, he goes around traveling, fighting. What? What? I don't know if I'm gonna be like digging this, but it's something new.
なおさん、覚えてるか？とっくの昔に消えたと思ってた小さな明かりがまだ消えずに残ってたんだ。
Who's this new kid? Wait. Oh, that must be him in the future. That little kid.
確かめてんだよ。そいつがただの幻なのか。
Yeah, him.
だから頼むよ。
And he eats drugs now? Bruh. He looks messed up in the future.
俺と一緒に戦ってくれ。
A new challenge really inspires him then or something? This OST though is good. I want to see where this goes first to see if it'll be good and if it's worth watching. But I definitely did have to my time to watch this though. This looks like a fantasy isekai type of story. This is not a sequel anime. The art style kind of looks weird. Oh, that was just for like the beginning. 1.5 million copies. That's pretty good, I guess. Oh, yeah, isekai, as I just thought. What will make this new and different than the other isekais? The art style looks way different though. Holy cow. The art style between the human and the monsters look way different. I don't know how I feel about that though. So she's been killing slimes for 300 years. That time gap though is definitely different than other isekais. How would you make a story about her killing slimes entertaining though? What anime makes anything really entertaining though? Any plot can be entertaining in anime form. You give it the other way around too. Comedy. Okay, this is gonna be a comedy, bro. I love comedies. So I've seen a lot of shows where they max out their levels like that. Other show, yeah, it has over 1 million views for this though, and it's not even a sequel. That's pretty good though. It might even pass these animes though when it actually airs. I heard a lot about Tokyo Revengers. Heard it was really good. Well, I thought Crunchyroll looked good. I don't think Anime TV will have subs. This is the longest though. Probably gonna watch this one though. Look, oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Well, this looks like he goes to school though. He's in front of a train station. Is he gonna jump or someone's gonna push him off? Yep, do it. Does he die from that or someone saves him? What happens to his hair? Or is that a different dude? And there's no dialogue, literally. Oh, this is that first dude actually. Huh. Kinda surprised this doesn't have any dialogue. The art style looks pretty cool, actually. That okay. Is that the main character, or is that person different than the black hair dude? Not having dialogue kind of seems weird. Yeah, I'm like, that must be the mom or sister. But I'm like hella confused now. What is this anime even about? Blushing. Is it about a gang or something? So this is gonna be more down to earth. Or no special abilities or something. That's what I think this is gonna be. But something with the name of Tokyo Revengers. I always thought it was gonna be something with special powers. I don't know. The name kinda gave it off like that. That was unique. No dialogue. Maybe the other one will have a dialogue. I don't know. Kodansha.
死んだと思って気づいたら12年前の自分になってた。
Wait, this guy, how old is he right now? And he says he reincarnated to a body 12 years ago? Oh, this one actually has dialogue, so it's really helpful.
12年前の自分になってた。
So how old is he here? And this guy just told him that? So confused. So, okay, it does kind of have some superpowers of time travel. So this is like isekai back in time. I don't know if isekai can be used like that.
だから俺が不良の時代を作ってやる。
So gangs also is part of it too.
譲れねえもんのためならどんな奴にでも盾つける。お前みたいな奴はそういねえ。
Maybe he's trying to change his life then.
成功する。竹道くんのこともっと知りたいな。
Look, I'm really curious now about this anime.
もしこれが現実なら、俺は未来を変えたい。俺が変わらないと何も変えれない。
He's gonna try to change the future there. His hairstyle kind of changed. Oh, that's the sister there. Okay. The show about gangs is unique as well. I mean, time travel to good. Okay, I'm definitely gonna watch this one though. Hell yeah. That was entertaining. The second one explained way more, and I think I got the gist of it. Oh! Wait! They were dating before, that's pretty cool, I guess. Takamichi Tanagaki's life is an all-time low. Just when he thought he couldn't get any worse, he finds out that I can't say that Hinata Tachibana, his ex-girlfriend, was murdered by the Tokyo Manchi gang, a group of vicious criminals that has been disturbing society's peace for quite some time. Wondering where it all went wrong, turns out they find themselves traveling through time and ending up 12 years in the past when he was still in a relationship. So he was still dating her. That's unique, actually. I've never seen a protagonist actually be dating a girl still in the beginning of the series. That's really unique. I'm actually definitely watching this, though. Well, realizing he has a chance to save her, Tommy is also infiltrated Tokyo. Oh! He infiltrates the gang and climbs the ranks in order to rewrite the future and save Hinata from her tragic fate. Dude, this sounds hella interesting now. Dude, this is something really unique. Okay, Eden Zero. Made by JC Sad doesn't give me the best hope, but whatever. And the rating of the manga still is the same thing, and almost every character looking like fairy tale characters does not boot well too. But I heard the story is better, I guess, and doesn't have the friendship bullshit that the fairy tale had, so I could say okay. But being on Netflix also is kind of really worrisome too. It won't have like hype as other shows, so season 2 might not happen. Okay, why don't you get on Netflix? The longer version. Dude, this doesn't have subs? Even this one looks like it has subs. I heard this is like a space adventure too, which doesn't sound bad actually. To make a lot of friends? Damn it, that does not sound too amazing. Oh, but that character kind of looks cool. Eh, okay. So he's out to look for friends, though. His name is Rebecca. Her name is Rebecca. I mean, is the plot just to make friends? Oh wait, that guy looked like he was in Fullmetal Alchemist. But is the plot just to look for friends? If it's just that, I don't think it would be that interesting.
全員動くなてめえら誰なんだよ
私はホメラ、敵ではないゆえ。
対海洋アンドロイドです。ピーノとお呼びください。
機械とかじゃねえ。友達だろ。
お前のために涙を流せる友達がいた
This kind of feels like it'll have some friendship bullshit in it. But I could be wrong though. I hope I'm wrong. The OST though is good though. The animation also kind of looks cool. And it looks like it's gonna have a lot of fan service. What's the plot even gonna be about this? I hope it's just more than just trying to find friends though. That girl looked like Ursa, and that was like the snow guy from Fairy Tail. This so far looks like a Fairy Tail ripoff, but like I could be speaking so too soon. I hope I'm wrong though. I might watch it. I might be interested to see if it's actually really different than Fairy Tail or it's exactly the same. The character designs aren't the same though, but I want to see if it's more than just that. But whatever. Let me see what the plot is. At Grandpa Kingdom, an abandoned amusement park, Shiki has lived his entire life among machines. But one day, Rebecca and her cat companion Happy. Oh, okay. So this time it's the girl who has the cat Happy instead. Other way around in Fairy Tail, it was Natsu who had the cat, but this time it's the girl who looks exactly like the heroine from Fairy Tail. But whatever. Little do these know newcomers that this is his first human contact Granville has had in hundreds of years. Is the main character human? As Shiki stumbles his way into making new friends, his former neighbor stares at an opportunity for Robo Rebellion. And when his old home life becomes too dangerous, Shiki must join Rebecca Happy on the spaceship, escaping to a boundless cosmos. It might not just be him trying to find friends. That might be his end goal, but like, it might be more than that by going off what this last paragraph said. And his reason to actually making a lot of friends is actually a valid reason. And it might not come off as cliche and cringy though going by this. But I hope that it doesn't turn out how Fairy Tail turned out with its friendship bullshit. That's all I'm hoping for. But anyways, I'm gonna go to 86 now. Whatever this is, I don't even know what this is about. Okay, after I get to a certain point, I'm just gonna skip around for shows that look interesting to watch. Hope it has trailers actually. It looks like a battleship anime. It looks like a mecha anime too.
86
You know, what does the 86 even refer to? Oh, it says right here. What does it refer to again? No, it's going too fast, bro. Unmanned weapons assigned to the border. Okay. This is going to be a mecha anime that has a lot to do with the countries. That's unique. That's cool. 86 Soldier. Okay. Is this through the main character? Which is mechas, basically. CGI. What's the studio behind this? A1 Pictures, okay. When I asked for it, it came up. Yeah, pretty good. It shouldn't be a bad show. CGI. Is this from a manga? This feels like it's going to be an original. That's a good waifu though. Handler 1. I don't even know what the story's about entirely. I just know it's about different countries, sectors, weapons, mechas. That's all I know what the story's about now. I might watch it. I might watch this. I'm not a big fan of mechas. Okay, I see what the plot is. It's the people who are piloting ships, mechas, or whatever, and handlers are commanding them or whatever. That's what I'm getting from it. But it's too long to read, and I don't like reading. This has a long name too. Dude, I'm getting tired. I might like end it here, or I might do like one more anime after this, and then I might continue tomorrow. It's called the Romcom where the childhood friend won't lose. That name kind of sounded interesting. So I might just check this out. It sounds interesting.
1年の冬、俺は恋の毒に侵された。
Childhood friend?
恋だった。
Or it looks like it's not the childhood friend. That's a weird thing to say. So who's the childhood friend? So he has a harem. Yeah. This might make fun of the whole harem genre though. Wait. Revenge plan? Is that the childhood friend? Is that the revenge plan? In real life, that won't work. Oh, then they actually end up loving each other at the end. They'll end up developing a love for each other and start dating at the end. That's what'll happen. The Attack on Titan teaser trailer is coming up. I just want to watch that really quick. For 2,000 years. That tree. Let me see that again. You've been waiting all this time for 2,000 years. That's episode's one name, yeah. But what does that even mean though? Who's been waiting? Only person I could think of is probably the god Ymir. But why would he? That's the only person that would be waiting for that long. But going back to this. Yeah, I'm interested. But I'm not a big fan of harem shows. But it might make fun of the whole genre though, so I might be into it. Oh, though this one though. What you call it? I don't know, I forgot the English name. Moriarty the Patriot. Oh, it already has a rating. I recently finished the show and I loved it. Season 1 was amazing. I feel like this also kind of has a trailer too, I hope. It should, it's popular enough. It's on Funimation. Yahoo! Wait, oh, that's season 1 though. Does not look like it has. No, I just watched on here.
James Moriarty なんだからな。機密文、国家を揺るがすほどのものらしい。
This looks like
当初のプロファイルは破綻した。こいつの目的は一体。
Sherlock. New girl character. Is this going to have more? This is not. Is this going to be more like combined episodes instead of like one week, like week by week episodes instead? Is this going to actually have a main villain though? And I feel like this is going to be more focused on Sherlock now. Or they don't want to like spoil stuff with the main character. I love anti-heroes though. I might call it quits for today and do the rest tomorrow or something. Yeah, I don't know anything about this trailer, but for some reason I feel like it's a love story with a bunch of love triangles. What the name is like, it's disgusting to call this love. That's a weird ass name. I wonder like read the synopsis afterwards. There's a lot of romance stories that are coming out here.
後悔していない。
ありがとね。下手すれば死ぬとこだったよ。
でも、
Huh?
あの日私があの人に言った言葉は、
命を助けてもらったわけだし、基本何でもしてあげるよ。キス。
後悔している。
Okay.
気持ち悪い。
え？感動いた。
あ？
こんな気持ちは初めてです。いちかさん。
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna. Wait, actually? I don't know about this one.
応援するのやめる。
こんなの初めてで自分でもよくわかんない感じ。
いい加減にしてください。私の悩みなんだから、リョウさんに関係ない。
Yeah, I think this will have a lot of cringy scenes. I don't know about this one though.
そう思うのに。
Then she'll slowly fall in love like almost every romance story there is.
この人だと思ってしまう。感じる
心配ぐらいさせてください。いちかさんの悩みも。
Hey, this might have some good comedy
いつかは
though.
普通の子だけど、お兄ちゃんにとっては。
Might have good some drama.
自分が傷つく覚悟しろよ。
Probably won't get a second season though.
私じゃダメかな。
本命が欲しかったって言ったら怒る。
私、
俺のこと
リョウさんのこと。
好きになって
You better he better not be that much older than the high school girl. I'm serious. If he is, I'll be mad. Let me see. Let me read the synopsis. It was already another story where there's a high school chick and a adult. Once you fall for someone, you can't stop the love. A strange encounter spurs the meeting of Amakusa Ryo, a high-spec businessman who is loose with women, and his high school sister's best friend. Bruh! What do I expect from this, bro? And his high school sister's best friend he falls in love with. What is this, bro? He falls in love with his high school sister's best friend. Who does that? And then, he approaches her with almost two straightforward methods while she responsibly disgusted, insulting him without hesitation. And he takes it as her way of showing love. Sure they do. This is a romantic comedy about a twisted elite employee and a normal otaku. She's an otaku? Wow, okay. Yeah, but I don't know about this one. Another story with a high school chick and an adult. Too much this season. But to the next one. Always bring a gun to a sword fight. No duh. This one might be more into what I like. Let me see. The art style looks cool. The art style for this one also looks kind of dope. But also generic at the same time. Okay, so this does have a trailer. So should I watch the most recent one? Doesn't have that many views. The character designs do look like Konosuba actually. Especially the main character. Yeah, this guy looks like the main character of Konosuba. Yeah, him. Almost has the same name as him, I think. Forgot the main character's name. What?
すんません、ちょっと何言ってるのかわかりません。宇宙がどうとか言い出したらさすがの俺も引きますよ。戦闘員ロボだ。お前もう一回。
I think I like the main character already.
なんすかこのちびすけは。
誰がちびすけだこら。調子になんなよ下っ端が。
This is like a fun comedy I like. I think I like this one. So this is basically a space show with a bunch of waifu girls. And Jig Festival. Oh, okay, that's a weird question to ask. Oh, this is gonna have a lot of fan service, but isn't it not? He's gonna have the time of his life. Almost dying. JC staff again. That was interesting, I guess. But for some reason, I feel like this is going to be a screw up. I don't know. I have this weird feeling. But what's the adaptation rating? Let me see. It's kind of low. I guess this anime is going to be a bust. But I can't really judge it. It might be entertaining. Who knows? Always bring a gun to a sword fight. With world domination, everything in their grasp as the supreme leaders of the Kisaragi Corporation, underground criminal group turned evil Megacorp, had decided to try their hands at interstellar conquest. A quick dice roll nominates the chief operative Combat Agent 6 to be the one to explore an alien planet planet, and the first thing he does when he gets there is change the sacred incantation for holy ritual to the most embarrassing thing you can think of. But evil deeds are business as usual, kids are like operators. So if 6 wants a promotion in a race, he'll have to work much harder than that. For starters, he'll have to do something about the other group of villains on the planet who call themselves the Demon Lords. Demon Lords, obviously there is. Or whatever, after all, this world doesn't need 2 evil. Okay. I guess. Marge, this also has a trailer. I heard about it somewhere. A year ago, teaser trailer. I'll just do the one that recently came out 6 days ago. Another Special Forces show. What the heck? This season has so many different types of shows. Vampires. Okay. I like vampires. Is this like an original show? I feel like this is. The animation seems like it's pretty good. The art style seems pretty good, I guess, too. I don't like the music though, it's weird. I don't know if it fits with the actual things that are happening. Yeah, I don't think the OST fits with the trailer. I think I got the gist of this story already. I'll probably read a synopsis. Vampires. I feel like this one will also be a bust too. Mars Red takes place in 1923 and the vampires have existed for quite a while, but now the numbers of vampires are increasing and a mysterious artificial blood source called Eskra has appeared. The Japanese government in turn creates Code Zero, and unit within an army tasked with taking down the vampire forces, and what better way to track vampires? This sounds like Helsing. Created by Lieutenant General Nakajima. This unit has historically been in the business of information war, but it is an original show. Let me see. The rating is kind of low. Yeah, this is also kind of going to be a bust, isn't it? I found most mangas that are under an 8 are kind of boring, to be honest. But it all depends. I'm the realest one that's repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God. I'm actually going to do this into 3 parts instead of 2 like I wanted before, but I kind of miscalculated and it became a little longer. So now a 3rd part is going to be released. So yes. So stay tuned for that. But literally, that's all I have to say. So see you guys next time, whatever that might be. Mortal King Primary signs off. Peace.